Alright, today we're going to be repairing the window motor on a 95 F-150. Now we're going to go ahead and get all these screws from around the outside of the door panel. Go ahead and take all them out. And then after we get that done, we're going to take the window controller and the door lock controller out. Take the back off of it, and then push it back down inside the hole it came out of after we take the face off of it. And then we can take the door panel off. Lock your door, or take the top of that off, the top of your lock off. Push this back down inside. Watch the door handle. Now you're going to want to peel part of this plastic off so you can get in there to it. This stuff is a pain. Now we're going to take a screwdriver here and we're going to pry these wire clips out of the door, and then we'll be able to get them back through the plastic so you can continue to peel it off. Now, to get this motor out, you either have to take your entire regulator out, which is what is attached to the motor and winds your window up and down, and to do that you would have to take a punch and drive that little pin all the way through, which is a factory rivet from Ford, and then this piece will come out and that'll let it all loose. And there's a few more of them back up inside of there. To put them back on, pretty sure it takes inch 7/16 bolts with lock nuts. What I'm going to do is, when Ford stamps this door out, they have these little indentations right here and right here, and then you've got a bolt right there. These indentations mark the other two bolts that you cannot see. What I'm going to do is take a 1/2 inch drill bit and drill that hole out so I can get a socket in there to get those bolts out. First thing I'm going to do is take a punch and put a mark right here where there isn't an indentation, so I can start this drill bit without it walking all over the place on me. Then I will drill out what I forgot, it's been a while since I've done this, that this plastic has got to come on off to get the motor out. Just going to put a dab of Croil on that bolt there, because we've got to take the handle off to get the plastic off without ripping it too awful bad. After you let the penetrating oil sit for a little bit, let's go ahead and proceed to take plastic loose. Just backing up to get your hand in this hole right here. Yeah. Okay. Now, we'll go ahead and take this motor loose. And continue on. Be careful not to drop these in the door. Okay, just got a little piece of magnet here. Ooh. Just like so. And continue on the same way. Alright, like I said when I started this video, this is a fix and not a replacement. So, what we're going to do is take this screw out right here, and then on the back side of it, it's got a tab that's bent over. As you can see right there, and we're going to pry that out. And then we have to clean all the polyurethane bushings out of it, which are somewhat destroyed. That might be what I do this time. No, it came off. Alright. Now, as you can see, the mess that's inside of it, dump the majority of that out. Alright, and I got a little snap ring on them here. I'd use my pliers, but the points aren't small enough. So, we're going to use whatever I can, which is going to be 2 screwdrivers, I think. Hopefully don't lose it. That'll be the general idea. Okay, got it started. Almost. Not good on them, but they will come off. And we'll bend it back and put it back on. Now, I'll pull this gear out. This works the way you want it to. There's that. Polyurethane bushing set right in that. Right there. Which, there's 3 of them. One there, one there, one there. And when that fits down in like this, those bushings are what actually make it turn. And over time, they get worn out. So they actually work out to be 3/16 nuts. The 3/16 nuts fits a 7/16 bolt. So get that straight. Now, if I can remember correctly, the last time I did it, I only put 1 in. Now, I'm going to try to double stack them. Let's try something else here. Alright, they've got these little tabs in there that I forgot about. I don't know if you can see them or not. Yeah, you can see it right there on the left side. Anyway, I'm going to get them out of there. They're making the nuts sit in there crooked. Okay, we've gotten them out. Just took a wood chisel and knocked them off of there. Okay. Try to set these back in here again. hopefully. Getting them lined up in there is... Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get these nuts tightened up on this bolt, and then I'm going to take the grinder and just grind that off and leave the stud in it. And that way, when I set them in there, it's only going to be the whole thing that I have to deal with, and that should hold them in place. Get them fairly lined up. Looks pretty good. Alright, we got 3 of those made up. Now, I'm going to put them in the vise. Helps when you're plugged in. I can't spin it very fast with my hand. Well, it seems that the battery went dead as I was setting these nuts in here. I just deleted the video because I didn't even have one fully set before it went dead. I'm going to put the snap ring back on. I would take it back off and do it all again, but I don't want to break the snap ring. So, from here, take a pair of pliers and bend these tabs out, the ones that were crimped around the case. There were 2 of them and I forgot one, so there's one there and one there. Not a big deal. So anyway, put the cover back on again and put the screw back in it, and then we'll take it out here and put it back in the door. That part right there. Now we're going to put this thing back in here. At least that's the plan. This window back up, and you may have to wiggle the window just a little bit to get the gears to line up correctly. They almost fit in there. You'll fit in there, but get enough room in there. Yeah, there's enough for your hand also. There that is. Now, go ahead and put, and there is a repaired window motor. Alright. Now, plug it back in, make sure that it works, which it should. Work just fine. Already done the driver's side. That should work. See. There. Okay. And we went ahead and cleaned right here with some whatever kind of cleaner you want to use. Because to put that back, we're going to have to tape it back. So now, you don't have to put this back, but I will say that if you don't, and you're riding around when it's cold, you can get a lot of cold air coming through your door. So, alright, now we've got all that taped back on. Now, I'm going to put this door handle back on. Set this door panel back on here. sir. That clip is broke, so that's just going to sit in there like that. And that's how you repair a window motor on 95 F-150. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching.